Good evening, everyone. My name is Zach Lewis, and I'm a third-year law student at the Indiana University Maurer School of Law. I'm honored to have the opportunity to introduce Michael, Mickey Maurer, and the entire Maurer family. As a Maurer Scholarship recipient, I am deeply grateful to be able to join you all today to recognize the amazing philanthropic efforts of our honorees. Thanks to the generosity of our honorees, I am able to attend this esteemed law school and pursue my dream career of becoming a lawyer without the additional financial stress. Not only has this scholarship helped me to achieve my academic goals, but it has also allowed me to fully immerse myself in the academic and extracurricular activities that this law school has to offer. I've had the privilege of serving as the Chief Justice of the Sherman and Moot Court Advocacy Board, and also serving on the editorial board of the Indiana Journal of Global Legal Studies. Experiences that have challenged me to grow intellectually and as a leader. These opportunities would not have been possible without the support of our honorees tonight. Their commitment to giving back has enabled countless individuals to access educational opportunities that would otherwise be out of reach. Tonight, I'm proud to join all of you in recognizing and celebrating this year's recipients of the Family Legacy Award.
The Family Legacy Award recognizes families who have a time-honored tradition of exemplary volunteerism and generosity with Indiana University.
I remember the first time I was in the law school, I really had goosebumps because it's an awesome courtroom setting that they create to learn. And I thought, well, maybe I do belong here. When I finished my first year, they asked me to go up and see the dean. When a student has to see the dean, you wonder what's going to happen there.
Mickey wasn't in trouble. Instead, he was being awarded a partial academic scholarship from a Fort Wayne law firm interested in keeping students in the state.
It might have been $1,000 or $1,500. It's certainly more money than I'd ever seen. And I appreciate the fact there was somebody out there that cared about me, and that if I ever had a chance to earn any money, I would make my first major gift to the IU Law School.
Following law school, Mickey met Janie.
We were both in Puerto Rico. Mickey had just finished taking the bar, and I was on vacation with a friend, and I was on a date at a club, and Mickey kept bumping into me. And he sat down at the table with us.
Well, that's kind of a no guts, no glory system that I always used. You're not always going to be successful with that, but once in a while.
It worked.
Shortly after they were married, Mickey and Janie started a family, which would eventually include 3 children, Todd, Jill, and Greg, and 9 grandchildren. And the no guts, no glory approach that worked so well for Mickey in Puerto Rico worked in the business world as well. After a career that included cable television, newspaper publishing, real estate, and banking, Mickey was ready to make good on his promise to give back to Indiana University.
The first time he provided a substantial gift to the law school, he did so in honor of his favorite professor, Val Nolan.
Val Nolan was a remarkable teacher and beloved by his students, including me.
That was the first indication of Mickey Maurer's love for the school.
It wouldn't be the last, and it was quickly becoming a family affair, as all 3 of Mickey and Janie's children, and now 3 of their grandchildren, attended IU.
I think it was just a year where all 3 of us were together, and that was a pretty neat year where we were able to hang out together as a trio and go to dinners and things like that.
Jill and Greg, you had a different experience than I did, as you were undergrads, and I was thrown into the world of law school, which was completely different than my undergraduate experience. So while they were having lots of fun, I was learning what the inside of a library looked like and studying a lot.
I think you learned what the inside of Nick's looked like when you were in law school.
Yeah.
In 2008, the Maurer family cemented their legacy with a truly transformational gift.
Mickey Maurer's gifts to our school over the course of the last 2 decades have enabled almost 800 students at the law school to receive scholarships.
That's a lot. And we tell each and every one of them that it's not a legal obligation, but a moral obligation to give back to our law school. So if that starts to pay off, we have a great legacy.
That kind of training with respect to stewardship that Mickey and Janie have bestowed on our students has been critical over the last 20 years. It's an amazing long-term gift.
Mickey and Janie, probably mostly Janie, have raised a beautiful family.
They've had an impact on the school, they've had an impact on the campus, they've had an impact on the university in a way that, from where I sit, it's hard to imagine could possibly be matched by others.
Everything they do is a team project. It's a team sport. And that's why the Family Legacy Award is so appropriate.
Well, the Jewish religion teaches to give back to your community. It's an obligation. So we follow that religiously.
We all have an opportunity to do, well, it's just do we take the opportunity or not? And so for me, and I know for my brothers and their families, we want to keep doing that as much as we're able. Either time, money, whatever it is, it's important to all of us.